Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
None out, runners at first and second. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
2-2.
Throw to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it in my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
And he gets ahead 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 26.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is there, and settling in now, Michael Conforto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, Greg Bird will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the 2nd going. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, number 49. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Juan.
First pitch
Soto.
coming. Here it is. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. 1 down. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Nicholas Goldman.
Nicholas Goldman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
Kyle
First
Schwarber.
delivery to him on the way. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is in now. Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kurt Suzuki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Juan Soto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Ian.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel
Line,
Murphy.
but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Greg Bird.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Down the first baseline, Timms ranges to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on it. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the air out to right. Conforto sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Kurt Suzuki. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 7 runs, only 5 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Mike Foltynewicz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Juan Lagares.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Nicholas Goldman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Calling for it, Castellanos. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Soto.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Schwarber is after it. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Conforto. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ian Desmond.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This is in the air to left field. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch from the belt. The pitch popped high in the air. Foltynewicz is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nick Castellanos now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He pulls this one into right. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Devin Mesoraco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 49. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Here's Juan Lagares, who could really use a knock here. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Soto. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Softly hit toward the hole. Murphy gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down and the inning continues. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Foltynewicz. Fourth plate, Christian Villanueva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Juan Soto. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Number 45 enters from the bullpen.
For the Braves, number
Standing
45.
in, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Todd Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher, Devin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Timms camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake McGee. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Steve Pierce will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars. And in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.